Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new film called Conclave. Now, this is based on a real life situation, although the film itself is based upon a novel, but this always happens in real life. So, when a pope dies, to elect a new pope, all major cardinals have to go into something called conclave. Now, this is something the Catholic Church have to do. Just so basically it's all fair. This film is a pretty accurate representation of what happens. Now, alongside the conclave, you will get to see how people want, their preferred candidate to win, shall we say. And there is one major person who's always tasked with leading the conclave. This film stars Ralph Fiennes, John Lithgow, Stanley Tucci in the starring roles. Three major heavyweights of Hollywood. Now, if you know who they are, Ralph Fiennes, he's been in numerous Bond movies as M. John Lithgow has been in numerous movies as well, but most recently you probably remember him from one of the Daddy's Home movies with Mark Wahlberg. He starred. And Stanley Tucci is currently starring in the Amazon drama called Citadel, alongside Priyanka Chopra. All of these guys are major Hollywood players. Now, during this film, you get to see exactly what happens during Conclave. All the cardinals are sequestered, and in between voting, they just go and eat and sleep. That's pretty much it. The film starts off with knowing that the Pope has died and how they deal with his death. So his ring is taken off and is broken to signify that he's dead. A statement is put out, and then his apartment is sealed up. And what we also get to see is how one person has to coordinate everything alongside all of the nuns who appear as well in this film. But the main film is carried by Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow. Turns out that during this film there were a few twists and tales. So Ralph Fiennes' character, as much as everybody thought he would be the favourite to become the next pope, he decided not to become. He didn't really want to become the next pope because he was trying to get out of Rome himself. Stanley Tucci's character, a lot of people wanted him to become pope, but he seriously didn't have the votes. And then you had John Lithgow's character, who again people wanted to become pope, but there was something they found out about him that made them doubt him as well. By the end of it, there was another major twist where I'm not going to reveal what the twist is, but another major twist where it will shock you if you go and see this film. This isn't a light-hearted film at all. It is based off a novel. I would give this film, I think, probably an 8 out of 10. The only thing they could have probably done better was not have that very last twist at the end, although it did shake things up. But I feel maybe that's the way they're trying to do it nowadays. But I don't think the Catholic Church would ever allow that to happen. What the twist was at the end, which I'm not going to mention. You have to go and see it to make up your own mind. But I would recommend going to this film, even if you aren't really interested in how Catholics do things, just for an idea of what actually happens. Because every time they vote and they don't come to a consensus, they burn the papers and they burn black smoke. This has been going on for centuries. And it's part of the conclave process that while they're electing a new pope, to signify that there is currently no consensus, to all of the people waiting in Vatican Square, anxiously waiting to see the new pope, we don't have one. And then finally, when they do elect a new pope, there will be white smoke to signify, look, yes, we have elected a new pope, it's the start of a new era, and you will see the new pope shortly. Again, I will give this film an 8 out of 10. You guys go watch this film. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.